CTB. You know who it is.
In this video, I do have a concise review for you, and it is something you've seen on the thumbnail already. Let's get into the Storm Gray by SUPRENT and see what I have to say about it. First things first, I do like talking about price, and the price for this as a set, this clipper and trimmer together, is $119.99. So basically 60 bucks each. You know, definitely as a combo set, everything, we'll talk about everything that comes with it, but as a combo set, $120 is definitely a fair price. When it comes to the power of these, it's kind of interesting to me because it revs up twice, right? It has two different types of power, but nobody really knows the bass. As a matter of fact, it's supposed to rev up. Let me just tell you this. It's supposed to rev up at the highest at 8,500 RPMs. But at low speed, let me see what it is at low speed. Because honestly, I thought that was kind of interesting to have a 2-speed type of product, but we don't know. So let's just see. When you hit the power button on, this is low speed. It's this color, like white. High speed, it's blue. So let's see what low speed is. So I'm getting around 6,800 RPMs on slow speed. So let me do high speed. So far I'm getting around 8,000. So it's kind of close to 8,500. But I thought it was kind of interesting. Like even when you look at the specs, you don't see the other speed, 2 speeds. They don't say much about it. I'm not sure why, but that's the power. So when it comes to runtime, the runtime for the clipper is 3 hours of a runtime. And the charge time is around 2.5 to 3 hours of a charge time. And that's also the same with the trimmer as well, because the trimmer has the same everything. So thought that was interesting that they have 2 speeds, but it's not mentioned anywhere. Let's get into the packaging. Packaging, as you see the box, I actually like the nice box, Storm Gray. Nice flow. But when you open this up, you do get the clipper and the trimmer. You get the 2 charging docks, which are nice and unique looking. 6 single magnet clipper guards and 4 trimmer guards. Double magnet would have been nice, or metal clip would have been nice, but it's okay. This is a budget-friendly combo set. You also get 2 USB-Cs, a brush, and oil. So that's basic what everybody needs, you know, especially beginner friendly. This is definitely a nice setup that, you know, to get when it comes to, you know, nice budget and you're just starting out. Now, when it comes to the design, let's talk about the design. I'll be honest, this feels very like plasticky, like this, not the body, but just this part where you can see the Pro and the mechanism and all that stuff. I thought that was kind of cool, but once I put my thumb on this, I felt like I could break this kind of quick. Might not be the case, but it just feels that way. I do like the fact that they got the SUPRENT logo right there. You got the power button. This is not rubber. This is all still like that hard metal plastic, and black on the back. You got this nice blue blade. We will be talking about that. And of course, it has the regular charging option or USB-C. So that being said, that is nice. Like, can't get mad at that. Nice click lever, not bad. It's a little choppy. It is a little choppy, but it's not bad. It's really not. Now, when it comes to the trimmer, same thing with the trimmer. This piece right here where it says Pro, like it's yeah, same flow, but the blade is not blue. It's black. Now, first things first, I definitely thought that they would have kept it cohesive, but, and then also you got the original charging and the USB-C. So the design is okay for me. It's gray and black. We got one blue blade, one black blade. Not a problem. Now, I do want to talk about the blades real quick because this is something that I realized that I had to do. Now, even though this blue blade is nice, looks clean, this does heat up quick. It heats up quick, so I did switch out the blade. And when I did switch it out, I was using Babel's blades, and it did stay a little bit cooler at the time, especially on low speed. High speed, we're going to talk about. The SUPRENT, same thing. You could switch this out to a Babel's blade as well, and it doesn't get as hot. I don't know why these get hot so quick, but they just do. Now, let's get to the performance. Yes, it does cut well. It will still cut any hair texture perfectly fine. The RPMs are there. C cups, it doesn't probably do the best at, like lineups, but it does ball out good. No problems in that aspect, right? The sound, it's not that loud. I actually have stuff around the same sound, so I'm kind of used to where this is that. But I do want to talk about this, and it has something to do with the power button and the performance. When it comes to having two levels, right, to cut at, and this is low speed, that's high speed. To get back to low speed, I had to turn it off and turn it back on again. So that was the only thing I didn't like. Like if I just want to stay here, but I wanted to use it real quick for this and then get back to low speed, I had to turn it off and then get back. So there's not no up notch. There's no notch where it goes to first speed to second speed, and then you can go back to first speed and then off. There's not that. It's just a button. And I honestly feel like that they missed on that part, because to me, I don't want to, I just feel like I just got to press it too many times. Now I'm worried about how many times I got to press it. It depends. Not everybody's going to keep it at high speed. Not everybody's going to keep it at low speed. You could do either one or the other, and you'll never have that problem. But I'm going to speak on across the board just in case somebody does want to drop it down in speed. So that being said, that was one of the things that I observed that I really didn't really care for. So for my concise review, is this something that's really going to stay on my station? Honestly, I'd rather gift this to somebody. This is not something that has to stay on my station at all, but I can see this being a benefit for somebody else. And also, this is something I don't mind doing a giveaway about, and I'll probably speak on it, later. But this is a nice set for especially $120 for a clipper and trimmer combo. So don't get that, twisted. But I have so many sets, to be honest, that I don't see myself using these a lot. So I might as well give them away and let somebody utilize them, and they can really tell you exactly how much more they like them than I did, because I'm probably gonna boost this up somehow, some way for you. But that's my concise review, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching, and y'all be blessed. Y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all in the next video, right? Y'all better be there. Y'all better be at the next video. Matter of fact, leave a comment and say next video so I know you was in the next video. All right, y'all be blessed.
CTB, you know who it is.